So I'm just kind of in a horsing around with my stuff kind of mood. I have this old Chromonica given to me by an old friend who, my old friend who died from a heroin overdose way back years and years ago. But, yeah, I'm not a very good chromatic player. I play in the primitive blues tradition of not using the slide and trying to play in D minor. But yeah. Yeah, that's how we do her here in the meth end of town there. But yeah, I love this old harmonica. I got a bigger, battered old Chromatica, but this one means a lot to me. And so thanks for sharing this moment here with me. I hope y'all dug my fucking pipe video. That was kind of fun to do. Got some other stuff up today. Yeah, it's been a hot, lazy day here in the meth end of town. And just kind of trying to while the time away, you know what I mean? While the time away. Playing harmonica. Blowing on this old pipe. I don't know if y'all got a good look at this thing. But, yeah. I cleaned it out, but it's actually got some deep in there cobwebs. I should kind of brush out. Luckily, it's a blow instrument. It's not a draw instrument, you know. But yeah, that's about the size of things here in the meth end of town, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean, Jim. Oh yeah, King of Ping, baby. Yep, just me doing a bunch of weird ass shit here in Sound Kitchen Studios. I'm trying to fully embrace my inner eccentricity. I've been spending a lot of time over the last few months trying to establish more steady routine in my life. You know what I mean? Trying to live a less eccentric, chaotic life of sleeplessness and disarray. I'm trying to wrap my shit a little bit tighter and live a more routine life. You know what I mean? And you see, I'm all clean shaven, well fed, well slept, all that. So now that I feel I've kind of got that under wraps, I'm trying to fully embrace the weird that brews within me. You know what I mean? So I appreciate y'all coming on my ride with me. You know what I mean? So it's going to be the 4th of July tomorrow. Now, the 4th of July is an interesting day for me. On this channel, because it marks the year anniversary of me making dip videos on this channel. It's a video in my walk around Peterborough and doing shit playlist, and it's nothing special. It's just me walking home. Something messed up with my welfare this time last year, and I had to go fix it up. So it's just me walking home, and it was the very first vlog I ever made. And I had a can. A friend of mine gave me a little more than half a can of Copenhagen Southern Blend, and I hadn't had a dip in like 20 years, I think. You know, I've been using snuff all my life. I've used, on and off. I've used dip a lot as a kid, as a teenager. I used nasal snuff for fucking years in my adult life, all throughout my 30s. Kind of was off it for the most part in the early part of my 40s, but I'd still have a pinch of nasal snuff if it ever came along or whatever. I always like a pinch of snuff, But yeah, so a friend of mine gave me half a can of fucking Southern Blend, Copenhagen. I never tried that before. It's kind of like sweet Copenhagen sweet tea blend. It's like, I don't really like it. I've come to find. I've had it a couple times since then. I don't hate it. I'm an equal opportunity dipper. I like them all, but on my scale of what's favorite and what's not, it's not one of my top favorites for sure, but still good. But yeah, so I made a video me having a dip of Copenhagen Southern Blend, and that was the first vlog and the first dip video I made on this channel. And yeah, so 4th of July, you do. I don't know, here in Canada, it's like, we have Canada Day on the 1st of July, right? And, in America, it's the 4th of July, so I don't know, fucking fireworks are going off all over the place, so whatever, that's cool. I probably made a vlog about this before, but a fucking dozen years ago, I did a tour, like a solo tour, that nobody came to, this weekend. It was this weekend. I played Peterborough, Toronto, and Hamilton, and potentially. I played Peterborough. Nobody came, which isn't uncommon. I played Toronto at the Free Times Cafe. They threw out all the posters I sent them. I found them in a garbage bin in the back room. That was a whole fiasco doing that. I played the guy who I was staying with, my buddy Steve. And then the club accused me of stealing their gear afterwards, which I didn't do, but kind of wish I did in retrospect. But no, I'm glad I didn't. But you know what I mean. It was a bummer. And then Hamilton, I was supposed to play. I was the only solo folk act on this 20 act punk rock festival, which really I was really stoked by. I got the gig because a bartender was retiring, and she was a big Silver Hearts fan, and that's how I got the gig, because I was in the Silver Hearts, and I worked it through our promoter in Hamilton. But I got moved. I got to Hamilton on Canada Day, and it was blazing sun. Everything was closed, and I had a big national Resophonic guitar I was carrying around, weighed 500 pounds. And I got to the gig, and the bartender told me it was postponed to 2 weeks at a different venue. So I was out of luck. But the promoter, he got called, and he got me home, got me bus money home, and got me another good gig. So it was all good. But yeah, it was quite an adventure, that tour. You know, the tour that nobody came to. You know, I always say I've been working my solo act for over 25 years now, and, you know, I have a pretty good listenership, I think, worldwide through Mirkwood Recordings and the YouTube and stuff like that. But when it comes to me playing live, I've managed to have a steady following of 1 to 10 people for the last 25 years, pretty much. You know, exceptions to that for sure, but you know, I played Amsterdam New Year's Eve one year in 2006, I believe, and same deal. 5 people came. They were really into it, but everybody else fucking hated it. He was a depressing guy playing guitar, acoustic guitar on my New Year's Eve kind of thing, right? It's a hustle, man. It's not easy being a fucking low down, dirty fucking blues singer who does other weird shit. You know, like I always say, if you don't do it for yourself, you're not doing it for anybody, you know. And if you're not happy doing what you do, then you shouldn't be doing it. And I am 100% happy with what I do, whether people like it or not. So there you go. All right, I just meant this to be a little minute-long harmonica video, but it's turned into a 14-minute vlog. And I hope you're all getting well. I hope you're all happy, having a good Tuesday night. And I'll see you sometime soon in Meth End Town. Be well. Stay free.